Good morning, everyone. Appreciate y'all tuning in the channel with us today. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. It's a chilly 42-ish degrees. Should get up to the low 50s today. I don't know if y'all can see behind me, we got the old Dodge loaded up. Got some wheels and tires, chainsaw, coffee, you know, the important stuff. Going on a rescue mission today. Buddy of mine, Shane's, loves the Chevy 2 body style like the gasser we've got, and he wants a 4-door. He's talked about it for years, so we're gonna go cut that 4-door out of the trees that was in our junkyard video. So I hope y'all will stay tuned with us today, check that out. You know, maybe see what other fun stuff we can get into. But got the Dodge warming up, got my coffee, need to go top it off before we leave, and then we're headed up the road. So y'all hang out with us. That's a slide off the front of the 57. Seems to be holding there, which is good because I'm running out of wheels and tires to put on stuff. Got our winch, chainsaw, battery, coffee, you know, all the important stuff. So we're fitting to get out of here. All right, y'all, made it out here. Check these old cars out. Buddy Shane's out here looking at this 4-door Chevy 2. Of course, like normal, I showed up late to the party, so I missed all the good stuff, all the live action. But you know, this car's not too bad. It's got a little more rust than we thought it did. It's a 6-cylinder automatic car. He said all the trim's in the trunk. It's my buddy Shane. Went to school together. He's a big hot rod guy. Need to go get some of his stuff on the channel because it's pretty sweet. I'm gonna flip this thing around, let y'all see it a little better since all the trees are gone for the most part. That A-pillar is a little rough. Ease back in here. See what we got going on. Oh, doing some CSI work here, investigating. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got a little bit of rust. Ooh, I bet the drip rail's gone.
It ain't bad from
no,
the side as you think.
It really
right
ain't.
Here and then the full fan back here. But it's got the Nova badge.
There you go. They say 400 on them? On that. What do they say on that? That's a trim Chevy 2. Okay. Mine say 400 right there. I guess that's a trim package.
Nuts and bolts for the bumper and stuff. You got the original where the car was bought.
There you go. Man, that's cool. I love that. You got your... I tell you what, this right here.
Oh, yeah.
That pair of them stainless, you want to know what them cost? I can tell you because I bought a new set.
Ain't no tell.
They over $100.
Yeah.
So you got your marker lights. See, all that's been deleted on my car.
Yeah.
And you got, looks like most of your trim.
Most fender trim.
Those right there, those ain't cheap. No. Those are $100. Man, it's what kind of tag we got on it? Antique. Heart of Dixie. It doesn't have a year. That's not a year tag. That's just that's a later.
Yeah, it's just an antique.
But most of the floor is okay. Most of the trunk is. Let's see, how's your trunk lid?
This lid's solid from what I could see.
Dude.
You got a little bit starting right here.
Yeah, but that's... Look at the paint, man. Look at the original. This thing's cool. For sure. I mean, it's got some rust, but it ain't beyond saving.
I went and looked at a lot of other ones, a lot worse ones.
Yeah, well, me too. I know I've been sending you these cars off Marketplace for a while.
Oh yeah.
Ever since we first talked about it. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about Shane's. Actually, I just let him tell you what was your plan for the said 4-door Chevy 2.
It was gonna get pulled out, got running just enough to run it up and down the road every day. Put a set of tires on it and run hell out of it.
Oh, okay.
You know, linseed oil it, bring out the patina on it real nice, and then clear it. Other than that, it wasn't gonna have much done to it. We had to run them like we find them.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell y'all my version of it because this is not the original version. I've been sending Shane these 4-door Chevy 2s for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now since I got the gasser. And see, the story I was told was it was going to get clear coated, and there may or may not be a 454 big block Chevrolet laying around that was going to get stuck in it with some, regular old steely wheels and, mini tub the back and just kind of leave it the way it looked. Now, I'm not going to say for sure that's what I was told, but I think that's what I was told.
It may have been the plan a few years ago.
Yeah, see, sleeper. That was where I was on board because I like big, fat, nasty burnouts. Yeah. So, but
you throw a turbo on that straight 6, and we can still do baby burnouts.
That's true. I've seen that done for sure. Little 6 cylinders are cool. They're torquey.
Oh yeah.
But guys, we're fitting to ease back here to the back side of the property and try to cut this El Camino out and see what it's about. But this Chevy 2 got to see a little bit more daylight. This is why you got to be careful coming to these junkyards hunting these old cars. They got these guard dogs. They're pretty vicious, is what I hear. Well, there you go. Pretty delicious, huh? Come here. Look here. I know you want it. It's Folgers. No? Not how you feel about it. You gotta watch out for these guard dogs. They can be delicious. What's that, old cow? Nope. That's how you feel about it, alright? We ain't friends no more. Moo. Moo. '65 El Camino. Looks a little rougher in the daylight. But we're gonna cut it out anyway. See what we want to do with it. Because either way, it needs to either be used for parts or saved in one way or another. It's got a little rust, a little bit of nature's air conditioning.
It's that wide. I put my fingers and measured it. It's that wide and that damn long.
got this 65 El Camino cut out. This passenger window's been down for a while. I didn't notice that the other day. It still got some good parts in it though. The seat could be recovered. It's got this trim. But it's got a little bit of frame rust. I think we're gonna leave this one here, y'all. I like it, but it's pretty rough. I like rough stuff, but I really got enough of it at the moment. We got it cut out. Maybe I can get some better pictures of it, find it a home. So anyway, we're gonna leave this one here. Uh-oh, y'all. I know this ain't a muscle car, but it's got that magic word right there. Super. It's one of them race cars. We're gonna go check out this Ford we didn't get in the junkyard video. It's over there in that barn. But I pull up, and as I'm getting out of the truck, I don't know if y'all can see that SFI rated sticker for this wheel sitting here. Let's see what we got. Looks like that belongs on the General Lee, except it's 6 lug, so sure don't know. 49 F1. And been mashed up, so he smacked it with a box blade, but it's a cool old truck. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Cab corners, the running board's got a little rust. It's got a flathead Ford V8 in it. Cool old truck. Man, this is a good truck. This thing is killer. Look at those body lines, y'all. They just don't make stuff like this anymore. This is so cool. Now, this truck's not for sale. This was the man's dad's truck that he drove. Got a lot of memories in it, so he's gonna keep it. But it's cool. Sure is. There's a Camino door. I wonder if this belongs to them. That Camaro, them fenders was off of down there. Looks like the same paint. There's a bench seat out or something. Never know what you're gonna find. You gotta look around. Bench seat out or something. Probably late model pickup, be my guess. But set of wheels down there. I'm gonna see if I can get down there and look at it. But look at this here, y'all. There's the door panel still. Camaro. No barn falling down. He said there used to be either a Le Mans or a GTO in here and a Fastback Mustang, and they're all long gone. I'm gonna show y'all his 57. Now this is a 210. This car is local to us. I think it's from Andalusia. Used to be a local street racer car. Is the word on the street about it. But it is killer. I love this car. I want to do a video on it. It was last tagged in 72. It's just a little sneak peek for y'all. And it's got a 283 and a 3-speed in it. But we're gonna do a whole video on this car. This ain't it. It's just to tease y'all because I know how much you like this old stuff. You the star of the show. Gate guard. What you think? You don't like it? That ain't how you feel about it, huh? All right. You do whatever you're gonna do. Now this was the sign on their paint and body business. But it's a little old Nash. Thought it was pretty cool. Crossroads Collision. I figure I'll walk up here and let y'all check it out. Got some golf cart tires in it. These are neat little cars. This is a spreader truck. Ford 600. Let's see if we can read it. It says Country Gas something Incorporated. Pretty cool though. Got a PTO, I'm assuming. There we go. Get y'all a better view of it. Small block, I reckon. Now, that's a big block, ain't it? Because the small block forward, the distributor's in the front, I believe. Y'all, I walked right past this truck last time. Now, it's a long bed, square body Sierra. But check this out. It's got the 6.2 diesel in it, and it is four-wheel drive, which is pretty cool. I don't know what kind of shape it's in. Four-wheel drive in the floor's got an automatic. Be a pretty good truck worth saving. I'm sure the bed floor ain't no good in it. But, pretty cool. Got another, looks like turbo 400 and a transfer case in the bed. But I mean, it's got a little bit of dents and stuff, but it's pretty straight, looks pretty solid. Worst part about this stuff is when all this junk sits in these beds, they rot because it holds water. But it's a pretty complete old truck. Grill's busted, but definitely worth saving.
You gonna sell the old Mercury?
Cool old little tiller handle boat motor. Man, this is killer. Man, this car is fine. What's in it? 289.
I think it put 302 in. The original engine was kind of tired and just got 302 in.
And it ain't for sale neither?
No, sir, you don't want to sell it.
I reckon this is a 68, according to the tag. It's a Jeepster, right? What you call it? So these things are cool, old Willie Jeepster. Get around here in front of it. Oh, it's got one of them old school Warren winches on it. Man, this thing is cool. Yeah, this is real cool. Made it back to the shop. Dodge a little bit dirtier, but none the worse for wear. Swap everything over to the S10. That's what I'm gonna drive instead of driving that old doodly. Dad's been polishing on my big block valve covers. Looking awesome. That one still needs some love, but this one's looking pretty good. So guys, the GOAT, right? Let's see, there you go. So the GTO, you know, when I got it, it had those 14 by 10 slotted mags on the back, and I like the way they look. So, excuse me. So, we're running the slotted mags on it, right? Well, Michael gave me that set of slots that are 14 by 6 or 5 fronts or whatever they are, and 14 by 8 rears for the car that he had laying around. One of them's over there on that front side. These are just rollers. But I tried for a while to find a tire that would fit a 10 wide 14-inch wheel. Well, Michael found a set of 15 by 10 slots. So look at them things. Holy moly. Those might not be 10 wides. Those might be wider than that. I gotta get a tape measure now. But these are the wheels that were on the car when we pulled it out of the barn. Krager SS wheels. And those Krager slotted mags. Those are 14 by 10s. You can't get tires for them anymore. The 14 by 8s that Michael gave me are out there in storage, out of the weather. But these are the wheels that came off the car. Look how deep these things are. That's the ones I just got from him doing some horse trading. But he picked those up at Moultrie at the swap meet. There's the set for the step side pickup. So let me walk out here. I got that Dodge Charger looking wheel from him. That's 6-lug truck Chevrolet. So I now have a spare wheel for the truck. You know, it's cool. We'll clean it up, see what it does. But, all right, check it out. This is a 68 GTO, so the rear end width should be the same. Obviously, the suspension's hanging. This is a slot that was on the front of the 57 when I brought it home. It holds air, so I was going to use it as a roller today on the El Camino, but we didn't get the El Camino. This is a 68 GTO, but that thing poking out. So, probably going to run these on the Barn Find GTO. Kind of what I'm thinking. Just figure I'd throw it up there so y'all can see some fitment. Now I need to go get a tape measure because they're really pretty wide. I don't know if they got a little bit of busted lip on them, but he said they had tires on them before. So that says like max load. There you go, 15 by 10. ETs, made in USA. Pretty cool. So there you go. Right there. They're 10 wides. That means I must have been measuring my wheels wrong from other wheels. Need to go measure them. Need to get that back on the road. Here we go. So these are the truck wheels. I have 15 by 7 fronts. 15 by 8.5 rears. These are 10 wide 15s. These are 8.5 wides. Wow. I must have brain damage or something because I could have swore these were 14 by 10s. I guess I got brain damage. Let's see here. What's it say? Uh-oh. Check it out. There they are. That's cool, ain't it? Let's see if we can get a thing off the back of them. A little bit of corrosion.
You found the brush?
Yep. It sure did. And there's the width. 14 by 8.5. I don't know what possessed me to think these were 14 by 10s, but I sure did think they were. And you can't get a tire for a 14-inch wheel with a 10-inch wide tire. Maybe it's the tires that come off of it were too wide for the wheels, and that's what made me think that. So, well, now we got two sets of 8 or 8.5 inch wide 5-lug slotted mags, set of 6 wides, set of 15 by 10s,
Has that got a chunk knocked out of it?
Yeah, they both do. And that's a set of 6-lug Chevrolet truck slotted mags. So we got quite a bit of slotted mags now. And there's a set of Aniston Sprint slotted mags upstairs for a 4-lug Vega.
Yeah, there's 2 up there.
So that's what we got. Here's our other slotted mags. These are 60 pounds. These are 14 by 8s. So we got 2 14 by 8s, 2 14 by 8.5s. These are, let's see here. This is the front runners. These are, I'll go 14 by, what does that look like? It's upside down. What's it look like now? I'm gonna say it's a 6. Yep. 14 by 6. So you got a pair of 14 by 6 front runners, set of 14 by 8 rears, set of 14 by 8.5 rears. There's some Pontiac rally wheels. We got a set of 15 by 10s. And then of course the set of 6-lug for the truck. So I reckon we just gonna have slotted mags everywhere. Oh, and I picked up a set of 15 by 8 wide Corvette rally wheels. It's good. It's good. So I'd say we are not wheel poor, we're just tire poor. So I need to get some tires on some stuff so I can quit stealing tires to move things. Oh yeah, that's what we got going on today. Playing musical cars since we got home. We didn't have an El Camino to unload, so we decided to move some stuff around. So there's Josh's 56. He's supposed to come get it at Christmas. We rolled it up there out of the way. We still have the other hubcap, don't worry. That tire split, won't hold any air. So I took the hubcap off so it wouldn't get messed up. When we rolled it forward, moved 57, moved our forklift shed from over there by the fence to over here. I like it a little bit better. The last storm we had moved it about a foot, and so we brought it over here and drove some rebar in the ground to try and keep it from moving again. Dodge is on the other side of the Connex, hooked to the trailer still, but that's it. S10's warming up. Didn't do a whole lot, but it's been a good day, guys. Out here in God's country, tell you what, it's beautiful. Went and cut some stuff up, or cut some stuff out. Michael actually sent me some pictures. They drug the Chevy 2 4-door out on the wrecker. They were going to pressure wash it, clean it up, really be able to tell a little bit more about it. I don't think Shane's going to get that thing. But guys, had the El Camino frame not been rotten, I think I'd have been interested in the El Camino, because I'd have just put some floor, or just some stop signs in the floor and just sent it. You know what I mean? But hopefully, you know, we got it cut out, so maybe they can dig it out and sell it to somebody, use it for parts. It does have a decent seat in it. I called my buddy Todd about that. He's got a 55 with buckets in it. He wants a bench seat. I don't know if it'll work or not, but you know. So that's what it is. There's the old crusty 57 150. Guys, it's been a wonderful day. The channel has done really well the last, you know, 3 or 4 weeks. We've really grown. I picked up like 200 subs, so I really want to thank y'all for that. It's amazing. We've broke 1,400. So guys, thank you for that. Thank you for subscribing. Tell your friends. I really appreciate all that. We're going to continue to grow. I'm hoping to get these next couple customer cars done and then really just kind of focus on the channel, focus on our project cars, focus on some more of this local junk that's rusting away out in the woods, because, you know, I love to save it all. So y'all be blessed. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.